So Mark Walter bought the Lakers to great fanfare, was, look what he did with the Dodgers. He's about to do it with the Lakers and all this. Within the calendar year, or within 12 months, is selling the team.
If the sale does go through, I'm excited for Bob and Josh, Bob Iger and Josh Kushner to have the team. I think they'll do a great job.
Yeah.
It's a lot, but it's not an easy job for nobody, by the way. And I think people just think like, oh, these people have a lot of money and they'll just do a great job because they have a lot of money. That's not how it works. It's a lot of hard work running any organization, definitely a sports franchise for sure. And then if you're competitive and actually care about winning, it's even a harder job to do.
By the way, now there's the whole kind of saga of the Buss family, because they still have a minority stake. Jeannie's the governor of the team, which governor means owner of what people used to say owner, now they say governor.
Yeah.
But you have to have a certain percentage. I think it's 15% at least, right, to own,
Yes.
to be a governor. And the Buss siblings just tried to sell the remaining shares of the team, and Jeannie's saying no. That according to some kind to a legal contract, right? To the trust that they have, she is basically has the deciding vote. Essentially, is what she's saying, and she's not going to sell. At least that's what her most recent position is.
That's interesting, but I think in these situations, Max, for me, despite how you may view somebody, you gotta hope people come out on the right side. Like, it's not.
I always thought the most interesting thing to me about the way Dr. Buss bequeathed his assets to his children was that he used the Lakers as a way to try to keep his family together after his passing. In other words, here you guys are going to be running this together, and the thing that to me was like a kind of Shakespearean and tragic was he does this to keep them together, so they have to communicate with each other. And they don't communicate with each other. We talked about this on this show before. When Jim Buss and Mitch Kupchak, Jim made a great trade for Chris Paul, right? But wasn't communicating with Jeannie, who was at the owners' meetings in New York, who could have told them, I'm taking the temperature here, guys. Maybe let's hold off on this for a minute, right? Let's be careful the way we announce this, that we've consummated this deal, because these guys aren't in the mood right now. None of that conversation took place, and so the Lakers announced, we just got Chris Paul, and the league blows their stack. All these different owners, jealous, petty, they're sniping at the Lakers, and they went in and undid the Chris Paul trade. Right? Like the whole point was Dr. Buss is trying to keep the family together using the team, and it didn't work, because even now you have 5 of the siblings saying, hey, we want to sell, and Jeannie's there going, not so fast.
Max, you know how hard it is to share a 10-piece nugget from McDonald's with your siblings? Come on, man.
And I'll bet that if Dr. Buss, everyone has regrets about things they did. I'll bet you Dr. Buss wishes that he would have done a better job of making the siblings closer.
Yeah. I mean, I can't speak on that. I don't know.
I talked to him a couple times toward the end of his life when he was still, running things. He was such an interesting guy. Dr. Buss, and to
visionary
me,
for sure.
Easily the greatest owner in the history of American team sports, easily. And the fact that he's now gone, and it looks like the Buss family is moved out, and Jeannie's kind of hanging on, but who knows? She may feel pressure just to sell, right? And then the guy who it was going to go to, who has a great track record with the Dodgers. So, yeah, the Buss family doesn't own it anymore, but at least Mark Walter has led this group with the Dodgers. Look how much success they're having. Oh, things will be good with the Lakers again. Now he's turning around and selling. We have no idea what Kushner is going to be like with Bob Iger. We just don't know. Owning a team like the Lakers, that Lakers fans must feel like, what just happened?
Well, I hope it all works out for everyone.